Well, so good morning, everyone. It is Shelley and Anne-Marie here. We are on day two, and our day two topic is Anne-Marie,
Hydration.
hydration, which I know is you're the hydration queen, and you do all the hydration reminders on our challenges, which we really appreciate. Sometimes we just need to be reminded, and it is important that um, we're having plenty of fluids throughout the day. I think that's super important, and I know you're going to cover a few things. So, can you just introduce yourself? Tell me a little bit about you.
Okay. Well, my name's Anne-Marie. Um, Gee, I asked about myself there. Um, I've been on Herbalife on and off last 23 years. I do actually have muscle dystrophy, so I do find that the products do actually help with that. Um, and also, I suppose having more water, um, since our bodies are like 80% more, or 80% fluids, I do find that that seems to be helpful for me.
Yeah.
And it's like important, that we are drinking plenty of fluids throughout the day so that that keeps us hydrated.
Okay, so it's not about curing muscular dystrophy, it's about helping you to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, yeah.
I think we're about the same age, you and I. We've known each other for a very long time, over 20 years, obviously,
Yeah.
which is cool. And I know we're going to just talk a little bit about how to keep hydrated, how we start our day. So there's a couple of tips, longevity tips and biohacking tips that I'm just going to cover quickly. And then Anne-Marie's going to explain how she starts her day. So I definitely love starting my day when I get up in the mornings. I'm having a herbie beverage, but I'm doing the Celtic sea salt. So I'm just putting a little bit on my tongue, and that's got lots of minerals. It's very good for hydration. Our body actually needs salt, not the cheap quality table salt, which has heavy metals in it, but your good quality Celtic sea salt, which I just get from the health food store. I cook with this, and I definitely put a little bit on my tongue every single day, and I just find this highly beneficial because your body needs quality salts, which helps with all those minerals as well. So that's number one, especially if you know someone that gets migraines and things like that. It's very helpful. You can add a little bit of bicarb. So I wash all my fruit and veggies with this, but you can also put a little bit in your water because it's very alkalining. So that's another one. The good old bicarb's been around forever. And grandma's probably had it in their cupboards. And also lemons. Lemons are very alkalining. They might be acidic to taste, but they actually have an alkalining effect. So you can squeeze some of that into your water in the mornings as well. So these just came off the tree from the neighbours, and they gave us some. So these are fresh off the tree. So I'm very excited to use these as well. So that's just some different ways to flavour your water and help with the alkalining effect and also with hydration. But let's talk about how we would start our day. So tell me what you do to start your morning, Amory.
Well, I have two herbal beverages, which is this is here. Um, and I know in my second one, I actually put the creatine in, because I just need I start my day with that because it just seems to be helpful, and especially with the creatine, putting it in something that's warm to hot.
This is what Amory's talking about. So it is called creatine, and it is just like a little white, looks like white powder. Doesn't actually even taste like anything. It's just got, I'm almost finished this one, you can
Yeah,
see. And I'm
it's good.
just two little scoops. How many scoops do you do?
Yeah, I do too. Yeah.
So there's been lots of studies done on creatine, the benefits of it. So easy to put in your water. So I know if you put it in warm to hot water, it actually works better. So how do you do yours? So two little scoops.
Yeah, because I put it yeah, it's warm to hot, not too hot. That I find it's really good at being when it's actually in liquid. My body's absorbing it quicker. And I also will actually have a protein bar with it, which is we've actually got vanilla almond and citrus and almond, which
So
I've
you're
eaten.
adding a little bit of carbs with it as well, which helps it
Yeah, which
better.
is like these are the boxes,
Yeah,
which
cool.
I've eaten them all. But yeah, I do find that seems to help as well.
Yep.
Or or if I have a banana as well. So there's just various
Got
just
carbs as well. So adding a little bit of carbs, some fruit or something like a protein bar, or having it in warm to hot water actually makes your creatine work better. And what have you noticed using the creatine?
I have a little bit more strength. It's just a little bit different, and I'm able to do some stretching exercises, which I couldn't do before, and I'm trying to re-stand up.
Yeah.
So there's just subtle little things that, and I throughout the day I feel a little bit stronger than
How many days are we talking about that you've been using it?
I think it's day 15 today.
Right. So fairly, not like months and months, but just a couple of weeks, you've noticed a difference.
Yeah.
So creatine's, there's lots of studies done on it. It's definitely a trending nutrition product at the moment. You'll see it pop up all over the place. So we have such a high quality one. It's all NSF certified. So the benefits of creatine are amazing. I've been using it for, I think, a few extra days than you, and I've definitely noticed a clearer head, more energy. Definitely feel stronger. Ross and I have just started at the gym, so it's definitely helping in that area too. So I am enjoying that feeling of endurance and just feeling a bit stronger in myself. Has been beautiful. The thing that we'll talk about, the herbal beverage, which is just a powder, and all I do is I put a little in the top and we pour it into some hot water, and I have a big mug that I got from K-Hub, so thank you K-Hub for my big giant mug, which is about 500 mils, so I get about 400. I'm probably having 2 or 3 cups, so I'm already having like a liter of warm to hot fluids with my herby beverage, which I've been drinking for 33 years. I know you love it as well. So I've got original lemon. What are you using?
Yeah, I have the original lemon as well. And I do like half a teaspoon to just a little bit more
Yeah.
than actually just pouring it.
Yes.
And then I also have the cinnamon flavor one.
Yeah.
I actually have less. It's like 1/4 to a third of a
Yeah.
teaspoon.
Beautiful.
So it's sort of,
I'm definitely a heap teaspoon girl because I've been drinking it for such a long time. And we do have peach as well. Peach is very popular, and you can have it just in your water bottle. This is room temperature, cold. You can do loaded teas. You can do all sorts of things. And so why are we doing this? Because we're flavoring our water. We're adding things that are going to give us fat burning qualities, energy qualities, stopping cravings, and all that sort of stuff as well. So this one's such a beautiful product, and it's green tea with lots of other herbs in it, and you can have it hot or cold, strong or weak, as many cups as you like, and it's definitely a very popular product, and you can add it to the rest of the products as well. So that's how we start our day. You have your creatine with your herbal beverage. I have my instant herbal beverage as well. And then we're going on to lunchtime, which I'm going to cover. I would have already covered with nutrition about how to, if I'm doing my shakes and smoothies, I'm going to do them on water. So I'm going to fill it to about that much with cold water, add my protein, shake it up, and off I go. But a little trick that if you are someone that's having a lot of protein, adding in digestive enzymes like your herbal aloe and your simply probiotic powder, that when you add in digestive enzymes, and there's other ways of doing it as well, you will absorb your protein more effectively, which is pretty cool. So let's get on to, so we've had our lunch, we're drinking our water, we've put some tea and aloe or some lemon juice or whatever we felt like to flavour our water throughout the day. We're kind of aiming for that 2 litres. Plus, if we're exercising more, you need more. So now we're in the afternoon. What do you do if you feel tired in the afternoon? What are you having?
yeah, I can have a little bit of lift off. Not, I find if I have the whole satchel, it's a little too much. So
So
I do,
half a sachet of lift off.
yeah. And
Beautiful.
yeah,
So lift off's like a healthy sport energy drink, Barocca. It's got all your B vitamins. It's fizzy. It's either lemon, lime, orange, or we've got a blackberry spark, which is beautiful as well. So we've got a few different flavors. You can add it to your tea and aloe, so you can put it all in your drink, or you can have it just in a small glass and do a little power pack shot. So I might be heading to the gym around that time, generally between 12 and 3. So Ross and I have just started at the gym. So I'm probably going to put in maybe a little bit of creatine if I feel like I need it. I'm going to put in some BCAAs, which helps stop muscle breakdown and helps you to build lean muscles. So I'm not going to turn into a big giant bodybuilder, but it's going to help with healthy aging, because as we get older, our muscle drops away. I know with muscular dystrophy, it's fairly likely that your muscle will drop away, and you've got to really work on building it back up, right?
yeah, yeah.
Prepare is our pre-workout, which has creatine and nitric oxide in it. I know we've got Nightworks, which Anne-Marie's going to go through for our evening stuff. So I can put all those in and do it as a pre-workout, take it to the gym. I might then go, okay, I've done this big workout. After workouts, you actually use up a lot of magnesium. And I'm sure, Anne-Marie, with muscular dystrophy, I'm assuming that magnesium can be a bit of an issue as well, maybe getting depleted with what's happening with the muscle. So you can really boost your magnesium. We've got some other supplements and things, but our H24 hydrate, they're just in sachets. They've got a big, nice burst of magnesium in here, and also 100% of your vitamin C as well, which helps you to absorb iron better. So you can put that into your water bottle and just drink that all day long. So we do have a lot of electrolytes options, a lot of different flavorings as well, which was kind of cool. So let's say that's our afternoon. I've maybe had a herby beverage as well, because that's always nice in the afternoon to give me a bit of a pickup, or I've had some lift off. But now I'm heading into the evening. I've had my main meal. I'm probably going to have some aloe. Now, with your aloe, you're just using the capsules. It's really easy to use too much. It's great for your digestive health, bloating, reflux, and things like that. So basically, Ross puts a date on the bottle when we open it, so I don't drink it too fast. It's a good way to. So this should last 30 days if you're doing 3 cupfuls a day. So I probably have a little bit more than that. So generally one bottle lasts us a week, but you can stretch it out, and you keep it in the fridge, and you can add it into your drink for the day. You can have it after a meal. It's great if you get indigestion, heartburn, and things like that, and it allows you to absorb nutrition better, and it's great for your skin too. So that's such a beautiful one. So how do you have your aloe, Anne-Marie?
Yeah, I actually run it off into a liter of water. I put a little bit on the bottom and top it up with water so that I can be sipping it throughout the day.
Beautiful.
So, yeah,
Yeah, and that's it. You can sip it all day long, just like with a lot of the other nutrition
yeah,
options as well. You know, squeeze of lemon or different things. You can infuse your water with lots of different ways as well. We might put in some different ways to infuse your water. So we've got into the evening. Now we want to wind down. So one of the aloe actually has chamomile in it, so it's very soothing as well. So a great one to have in the evenings, just before bed. Or throughout the evening. We have our night works as well. The collagen's another one, our collagen drink. I might take this during the day. I can also put it in my smoothies, but I can have one at night as well. And it's just really lovely. We've got a relaxation tea, and we have night works. Thank you, Anne-Marie. So night works has nitric oxide. You could put it in with the aloe and other things as well. So how do you normally have your night works?
I actually put it in with the collagen.
Beautiful. Okay. I
Yeah,
didn't know about that.
so
What a nice
yeah,
flavour. Yeah. So
yeah.
collagen and nightworks, the perfect partners, maybe with a little bit of aloe. And nitric oxide is one of our heart health products. So it is going to help with your heart health, but it also helps with sleeping and things like that as well. Dr. Louis Ignaro was the person that did the research for this particular product. And it's quite amazing what nitric oxide can do for your health, putting more oxygen into your body, which we all need. And yes, we can do lots of things like breath work. But if just by tweaking your nutrition and where your gaps of your nutrition are you looking for something to start your day for energy, something mid-morning, things to put in for lunchtime, your afternoon slump, or with your meals, if you're going out for dinner and you feel a little bit bloated, I always take my aloe with me if we go out to dinner, just put in some sparkling water, it's lovely. Or we're getting ready to wind down for the evening and we've got all these awesome options. So did you have any other tips for us that you think you would like to add in, Anne-Marie?
Uh, we've covered everything.
Again, we did quite well. So that's
Yeah.
just tips. I hope that you find it really helpful. So Anne-Marie's actually going to be putting in some resources that you'll get to see. So thank you, Anne-Marie, for sharing your tips of what you do. And I really appreciate it. I know we don't live near each other, but we know each other pretty well. You know, we have a lot of conversations, and I appreciate that you're part of not just our team, but you're our friend, and you're on book club. You do a lot of mindset stuff with us, and you've definitely been part of my journey, not just with my health and mindset, but, you know, for my life, basically. So thank you. I appreciate you.
Well, thank you. I appreciate you too.
Well, that is it from us. I think we went well over 5 minutes, but it's okay. I hope you've got some value. If you've got any questions, please reach out to your coach and they'll go through it with you. And stay tuned for some awesome resources. So thank you, everyone.
Bye.
Yeah.